Good afternoon, dear children. So let us continue with the chapter Robots Are a Boastful Lot. So as we had seen the story that Debu's father had brought a robot, a family robot named Mika, and shown it to Debu. Debu first tried to test Mika whether it could answer everything, every question. And then Debu saw that yes, it could answer all the questions correctly. So Debu thought that let me give my homework to Mika and let me go out and play, because Debu was more interested in playing and he was feeling sad that my friends are playing and I am sitting at home to do the homework. So then handed over the copy, pen, everything and gave it to Mika, and Debu went to play. So let us continue from scene 2. Okay. The next morning, Debu is sitting up in bed, a smile on his face. So Debu is happy that my homework is completed. So after returning from his play, he did not even open his copy to see whether his homework is done or not. So next morning, he has to go to school now, and now his smile is there on his face that yes, my homework is completed, I am free. So let me get ready to go to school. Debu: what fun I had playing with my friends, and the best thing is I don't have to worry about my homework because Mika, my brilliant robot, must have finished writing it. So he is fully assured that yes, Mika has completed my homework. Debu jumps out of bed, picks up the notebook and opens it. His smile vanishes when he looks up. He is horrified. So the smile which was there on Debu's face, that vanishes when he sees the notebook. He is horrified. Horrified means he is now angry. He is now thinking that what is going to happen. Frightened also, that seeing looking at the homework. Debu: but what does this mean? Papa walks into the room. Papa: Debu, can you? Why? What is the matter? Why do you look so unhappy? Debu: Papa, today. Papa: Monday morning can't be so bad after all. Debu: oh, it is, Papa. Look at my homework. So now here Debu is trying to show Papa that what happened to his homework. Shows Papa his notebook. Papa's face becomes serious. What is the meaning of this, Debu? Where is your homework? This is my homework. So then Debu said, see, this is my homework. This is nothing but a lot of scribbles. How can you call this homework? This is what Mika calls homework. So now here Debu says that this is what Mika calls homework. Papa does not know that Debu had given the copy to Mika to complete the homework. Mika, what does he have to do with your homework? So Papa is surprised. Everything. I asked Mika to do my homework yesterday. Debu: how could you ask Mika to do your homework? So Papa also gets angry that how did you ask Mika to do the homework? But Papa, I wanted to go and play, and Mika said he would do the homework for me. So I gave him my notebook and went away. And now I find this notebook filled with all these scribbles. Scribbles means gol 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 kuch bhi likh dena. Okay, anything. Okay, so that is scribbling. Where you cannot understand the handwriting, that is also scribbling. If your handwriting is very bad, then I will say that what have you scribbled in your copy? So that is also, I can say, scribbling, which is not readable. Anything which is not readable, we call it scribbling. Okay. What am I going to tell my teacher? You will have to tell your teacher the truth. I hope you have learnt a lesson. Debu: laziness never pays. So this is the important message that we are getting from this chapter. Laziness never pays. Okay. If we are lazy, we will not get any benefit. We will not get any result. So we have to work hard to get a good result. We need to work hard. That is very important. You should always do your own homework and never ask others to do it for you. That is true. We should do our own work. We should never tell others to do our work. Why should we tell that? We should work hard. If I do not know, I will try to learn and then work hard and then do my own work myself. Debu: but Papa, every single robot is fabricated for a specific purpose. So Papa says that every single robot is fabricated or manufactured for a particular purpose. So if the robot is being used in the operation theatre, he will be manufactured accordingly. If it is being used for the household purpose, it will be manufactured and programmed accordingly. For factory purpose, manufactured and programmed accordingly. So that we should try to remember. Mika has been built to do domestic chores. Domestic means ghar ka kaam sirf. Okay. That's all he can do. Debu: but Papa, he knew so much. He answered so many questions. And Papa: that's because he has been fed a great deal of general information. So why Mika knows these answers? Because he has been fed, it has been programmed with all general informations. So the computer, when it was programming the robot, it had fed with all these general informations. He has been programmed to talk confidently. So yes, every time he says, yes, I can do it, yes, I can do it. So there was confidence. So that is the programming matter. It has been programmed to do everything confidently. But that doesn't mean he can do your homework. I am surprised you ask him to do it for you. So now your father also says that I am surprised that how could you ask him to do your homework. Debu: but Papa, you don't understand. Mika offered to do it for me. So Debu is saying that, but Mika said that yes, it can do it for me. Offered me. So only I gave my copy to complete the homework. He said he could do it. Papa, laughing: robots are a boastful lot. So here the sentence comes. Why boastful? Yes, every time the robot had said, when we started with the chapter, so the robot has said, I am programmed to answer a wide range of questions. Then I can answer anything you are likely to ask me. So every time gave a confident answer. So that is what Papa is saying, that these robots are programmed to speak like this. So robots are a boastful lot. You should never rely on them. Rely means to depend on them. You should remember to check for yourself. I am sure Mika has never written a word in a notebook. Debu: really? Let's check, shall we, Mika? Mika appears. Oh, Mika, can you draw me a picture? Mika says, certainly, sir. What would you like me to draw? So Debu and Papa burst out laughing. Why they are laughing? Because Papa knows that Mika has not been programmed to do any writing or drawing work. But still Mika is saying that yes, I can draw. What should I draw? So there was confidence in its voice. So here that is what Papa is trying to prove Debu, that Mika always speaks confidently though it does not know that particular type of work. Mika: sir. So Mika could not understand because Mika asked a question, what should I draw? And there was no reply. So, and these two were started laughing. So Mika could not answer. And then Debu understood that yes, Mika is a boastful robot. It is very confident of itself, though it does not, it knows that it cannot do it. So who is the author here? Nandini Nair. Please learn the spelling of Nandini Nair also, because this is very important. These questions will be coming for your exam with short questions like who is the author of this story. So please go through the chapter once again, learn the spellings, read the chapter at least 5 times so that you are thorough with the chapter. Okay. So thank you and have a wonderful day.